Hello YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a nice day. Welcome to Stuart George's Home Movies. I got my latest movie watches, all on physical media if you know me. And I think there's 10 and they're all Blu-rays and DVDs. No 4Ks in this one, so yeah, a bit different. No 4Ks. So let's get on with it. The first one we watched last Saturday, I think it was. Saturday afternoon. Great Saturday afternoon film. Meet the Parents. Great film. Comedy gold. Ben Stiller, Robert De Niro, Owen Wilson. Fantastic. Let me just get this box set out. So you've got Meet the Parents here. There's Ben Stiller. And Ben Stiller has to go and meet his in-laws, future in-laws, because he's getting married. And it consists of Robert De Niro, who's an ex-CIA officer, crazy cat owner. Yeah, funny as hell, man, these films are. Really are. Outrageously funny in parts. And yeah, it's just great sketch, you know what I mean? Great skits, great sketches in them. Just, oh yeah, fantastic writing as well. Yeah. So we enjoyed them. Let me just take that off. We enjoyed them. We always have done, the wife. So yeah, that was a great watch. Second one, of course, we watched this one straight after. Meet the Fockers. His wife Pam has to go and meet Greg's parents, which consist of Barbara Streisand and Dustin Hoffman. Great pairing, man. Casting in that is just, oh, the casting. Imagine that. Barbara Streisand's going to be your mum and Dustin Hoffman's your dad. Phew, fantastic. So yeah, comedy gold as well. This one really is funny. With the cat, the dog. Dustin Hoffman's hilarious. Barbara Streisand's great as ever. Yeah, good sequel, that one. And this one gets a lot of, not hate, but it's, you know, not regarded as one of the better ones. But me and my wife enjoyed it, to be honest, way more than we did last time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Jessica Alba's in there as well, yeah. Dustin Hoffman, Barbara Streisand, all the usual suspects. Comedy ensues, and it's just, yeah. You know what I mean? Same sort of thing, really. They're not going to change this scenarios much, really, because it's a winning formula. So yeah, and apparently there's a fourth one coming out, which I don't really want, to be honest. Keep it at the three. It's a good trilogy, that is. Good, solid trilogy, man. Yeah, decent films, man. Can't go wrong with them, really. Oh yeah, me and the wife quite enjoyed this one. Richard Chamberlain, Wallingberg, a hero story about a Swedish, like a diplomat, yeah. Who's got a lot of money, goes over to like Hungary, and the Jewish situation there in World War II is getting out of hand, and he's trying to like help them out, sort of thing, and get them out of the camps, not try and get them in the camps. And yeah, true story apparently. It says here, Raoul Wallenberg was probably the most important individual saviour of Jewish lives during World War II. There you go, the Jewish Telegraph. So yeah, fair play. Richard Chamberlain there, man. He's my favourite actor of all time. If you know my channel, he's my favourite actor of all time. I just bloody love him, I do. He's the greatest thing. It's the best thing in it, to be honest. He outshines everyone. Everyone's on screen. Richard's there, man. He's just, oh, I just bloody love him, I do. 3 hours long. Yeah, can be a bit drawn out a bit, really, because I think it was like a 2-part TV series, if I'm not mistaken. Who else has he got in here? It's got a few familiar faces. It's got Jimmy Nail in here. Jimmy Nail, yeah. And yeah, so weren't too bad. Worth watching. Wallenberg, a hero story. It's like the different Swedish version of Schindler's List, I suppose. I prefer Schindler's List, obviously, than this, but this is watchable. Yeah, Wallenberg, not too bad. Oh, really enjoyed this one. This, yeah, 70s. Why have I never seen this one? I don't know. Was this a TV movie? Put in the comments below. I'm not too sure. Might have been. Bloody good TV movie, though, and a bloody good cast. From 1975's Race with the Devil. Yeah. Is it Peter Fonda? Peter Fonda. Warren Oates is great in here, man. Warren Oates is great in everything in Wild Bunch, and bloody hell. Yeah. About Warren Oates and Peter Fonda and their two girlfriends going to like vacation in this RV vehicle, and they witness like this sacrifice going on where this girl gets stabbed, and they get in, like, they try to chase these Warren Oates and Henry Fonda across like the American roads, sort of thing. Yeah, and it's decent, man. Good little thriller, sort of like a horror thriller sort of thing. I want more of a thriller, really. It's got some horror elements in it, but it's good tension, good, yeah, shot well and looks good. Yeah, really enjoyed this one. Peter Fonda, Warren Oates, Race with the Devil, if you've not seen that one. 1975. It also stars Laura Swift and Laura Parker. That's them two from the girlfriends. Music by Leonard Rossman. There you go. Directed by Jack Starrett. Yeah, Good one that was. Race with the Devil. Enjoyed that one. Oh, another horror, Me and the Wife. I think I like this more than The Wife, actually. It's a British horror, and it's directed by Christopher Smith, if I'm wrong. Yeah, I think it's Christopher Smith. It's Creep from 2004, I think. I can't really, I'm sure it's 2004. Creep. The British horror movie set under like the London Underground sort of thing. Yeah, really good one, this one. Atmospheric, creepy, eerie. Not without giving them, I won't do any spoilers in there. Without giving too much away, there's like someone living under the ground. Like, yeah, that's all I'm going to say, but whoever it is, it's really good makeup. I really like the makeup in this. Yeah, so really good British film, that one. Creep, if you've not seen it. Yeah, give that one a go. 2004, Creep. I enjoyed it more than The Wife. Right. M. Night Shyamalan for me is really hit and miss. I love Unbreakable, Signs, The Village is okay, Visit is okay, that sort of thing, you know what I mean? And I loved his latest one, the Knock at the Cabin. Really enjoyed that one. And I thought, tell you what, this was going on for £10. It was £15, so I bought it on the £10, £9.99 actually. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan's new one, Trap. Was it from this year or last year? I think it's this year, or 2024. Don't know. Yeah, about a father and daughter go to a concert, and something's going on. I'm not going to go into spoilers in this one because it's best to go in blind, like I did and the wife. But I tell you what, me and the wife enjoyed this one, really did. I don't know if it's me, but I think he might be having a bit of a resurgence. I really do. M. Night Shyamalan went up, then he went down, and he's gone up and down, and now he's last one, Knock at the Cabin, and this one I really like this one. Knock at the Cabin's way better. This one's okay, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Very different as well. And yeah, father and daughter go to this concert and something's going on inside of it. There's loads of like security going on. They're looking for this butcher who's been murdering these people. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But I quite enjoyed it. Trap. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan. Hopefully he's coming back with some decent films, man. Because I think he's a competent director. I really do. I mean, you look at Signs, man. You look at bloody Sixth Sense. You look at... I mean, Unbreakable's a masterpiece in my view. It really is. That's his masterpiece. Unbreakable is bloody fantastic. It really is. And yeah, next one. Dolph Lundgren, I Come in Peace. Now, I'm going to have to get the old Sherlock out for this one. I think it's got to be 80s, isn't it? Actually, it's not. It's 1990. You'd think it's 80s, though. It was made in the 80s. Dark Angel, is it called? Yeah, Dark Angel. Oh, about these, like, aliens who come down, sucking out... what do you call them? Oh, when you take heroin, what's it say here? Let me get it. But now someone is using bodies to manufacture narcotics. Yeah, so they're taking endorphins that give you a high, that sort of thing, out of their body. So he's taking it into his planet. I know, it's bizarre. But, tell you what, I was surprised with this one. I thought it was going to be really cheesy, really shit. Not very good production, but I tell you what, it looks quite good. And some great explosions, great like car chases, that sort of thing, explosions and turning over and crashes and stunt work, that sort of thing. Dolph Lundgren's quite good in it, I thought. Yeah, it's not a bad little story. It's not as good as Terminator and stuff like that, but tell you what, worth watching. Yeah, weren't much, and it was way better than I thought. And you can't beat that when you think a film's going to be not that great, and it turns out to be better. So yeah, why not? I come in peace. That's all he says. I come in peace. Oh, there's a cracking ending. I'm not going to spoil it, but something Dolph Lundgren says at the end will have you crying with laughter, man. It's a hell of a quote. You know what I mean? The saying, that sort of thing, really, what he says to him when he says, I come in peace, and he says something that, terrible. And yeah, so yeah, worth watching, worth owning. Now, I said I'd never seen this. When I picked this up not too long back, I said I'd never seen it. And when I put it on, I have seen it, but God, I cannot barely remember it. I remember the robot being called Vincent, who was played by Roddy McDowall, meets this other robot, and I can remember the robot being battered and had googly eyes and that sort of thing, so I remember that, yeah. But apart from that, I couldn't remember hardly anything. It's not the greatest film in the world. I think it's 1979, I think, if I remember rightly. It's a Disney production. So it's following the same veins as like Star Wars, those cashing in on the Star Wars thing. And trust me, it's not as good as Star Wars. Apparently the budget was as big as Star Wars, which I can't believe. But I think it looks good. Some of the production and set designs are quite impressive, if you ask me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really did. It's a bit cheesy in parts. It's not got the greatest story, but tell you what, Maximilian Schell's quite good in it. Anthony Perkins. Oh, what's her name? Yvette Minu from Time Machine's in there as well. Ernest Borgnine's in there as well. Yeah, fair play. Music by John Barry. Great score by John Barry. Need a 4K or Blu-ray of this, because I think it looked fantastic. Needs cleaning up a bit. The DVD's okay. It upscales it with my 4K player. But yeah, it needs cleaning up a bit, to be honest. But I bloody loved it, I did. It's me all over this sort of saft 70s sci-fi fantasy adventure films. I'm a sucker for them. I really am. Black Hole. Yeah. I thought I was going to enjoy this way more than I did. And I thought it was going to be more... Oh, what's the word? I don't know what the word is, really. More in-depth and a bit more goes into the story, like the subject matter a bit more, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's one of like Gregory Peck is like this reporter sort of thing. Is he like a newspaper, does stories, but he goes undercover being like a Jewish. Yeah, for the first time, the films to directly tackle racial prejudice. The acclaimed adaptation of Laura Z. Hobson's bestseller starring Gregory Peck as journalist assigned to write a series of articles on anti-Semitism. For searching for an angle, he finally decides to pose as a Jew and soon discovers that what is it like to become victim of religious intolerance. Yeah, it doesn't delve deep enough for my liking, really. If it was made today, it'd be really deep. It'd go so deep with this, and you go, like what I mean. But I suppose in its time, and I think it's 19 bloody... Hold on, let me just get that. I think it's... Yeah, it's 1947. So, you know what I mean, at the time, I suppose this was really controversial, I would have thought, but it doesn't go deep enough for me, actually. Yeah, so great cast. Gregory Peck, Dorothy McCure, John Garfield. Yeah, it weren't too bad. I thought it was going to be a bit better than it was, but yeah, it's all right. So there's me 10 watches. Like, comment and subscribe. Cheers for watching. Cheers.